Oh, there's a good one, or a better one. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was a good one. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. No giant, but. You know, when you were designing the Bass X series, what was the purpose? What was in your mind for Croy when you designed this series of rods?
We've had the manufacturing and technology in our line for a long, long time, and one of the biggest challenges, especially in regards to getting high school, college kids, people getting into the sport, connected to our brand was sometimes a price obstacle. You know, we were 15 and working part-time jobs and going to school and not having much, and we get that, and Bass X is a price point. It's around that $100 price point, a rod people can afford, but it has amazing workmanship and manufacturing in it, where I've had a chance to fish these pretty hardcore in the last couple days and very, very impressed. And what's exciting to me is to get more people into the St. Croix family with a rod that's affordable but fishes like it does.
How many different powers and actions are in this series?
Yeah, there's 14 models, 10 casting and 4 spinning. But what's really cool, St. Croix is using a carbon fiber material called SC2, which is a material that really overperforms. It's lightweight, it's durable, we can do a lot with it. But if you look at Bass X, you have extra fast tips, you have fast actions and different deflections that we can put into our rods to make them really dialed in for almost every application you can imagine. That's what's exciting. This material is so versatile that when St. Croix uses its manufacturing technologies, we can really build things that probably more dialed in at a $100 rod that's ever been done, Alan. That's what's exciting to me.
Oh, there he is. Good one. I think that's a good one. Let's see, she's coming up, coming up, coming up, coming up. Nope, just a medium one again. I'm getting numbers on that crankbait. Yeah, you know, and I'll tell you and I normally throw this long enough, we're gonna get a big gal off of here. I know that. I know that. Oh, come on, baby. This rod is really something. Really something. You can, I mean, you feel everything in it, everything. What the bait is doing all the time. You said this, the new Legend glass has the technology in it is a little bit different.
It's a good point. Fiberglass, oh, there, I got one on a jig. Well, I just started talking about a crankbait rod. That hinge jig is special, man. I tell you, I've been coming up here a long time and I'm learning from the master. As we speak, long distance release. Good stuff. Hey, it's a good point you brought up about that fiberglass crankbait rod. Fiberglass bass crankbait fishing's been around forever, like we all know, but what St. Croix's done is they've taken a very old idea and incorporated new technology, and it's really multifold. We got another one on up front.
It feels like a good one.
You got a good one. I'll keep talking.
You got to give me a minute to land this one.
I'll give you a minute to land that one. To be continued.
To be continued. This one, I got a little bit better one here. She's coming up again. She's coming up again. Look at her. She came up. Look, nice fish. Look at that. Oh, she threw the bait. Oh. Oh. Yeah, but I know you've seen it. You've seen that fish. That was about a 3.5, 3 3/4. Pretty nice fish.
Old idea. Fiberglass bass crankbait fishing. By new technology, it's really multifold what St. Croix's done. First of all, and most importantly in my opinion, in the manufacturing process, St. Croix uses a proprietary technology called IPC, or integrated polycurve, and I'd like to have you check out our website, stcroixrods.com, on that, because it's been a game changer in carbon fiber rods for us for years. But what it does, it involves the mandrel, which is kind of the foundation of a house. It's where manufacturing with fishing rods begins, and it's the only one like it built in the world. And it allows us to build rods that are lighter with definitely better actions. And when we're talking about crankbait rods, to Al's point, finally, there's a glass rod where you can feel the bait, you feel the cadence in the bait. Most importantly, you feel it when it goes out of cadence, pick up a string of grass on the tail hook or whatever. There's a lot of advantages. It's not just, we're not doing it just to say we can, we're doing it because there's a reason behind it. Secondly, Legend Glass has what's called linear S-glass, which the fiber runs unidirectionally all across the rod. There's no mesh to it. So you're getting a purer, more sensitive, lighter crankbait rod, arguably that's ever been built in the world.
Got him. That's sure, Dan. She's pounding, she's pounding. It don't feel like a real big one, but she ain't a bad one. Oh yeah, nice one. Yeah. They're staged up there, ain't they?
They sure are. They're loaded on this point.
There's something about crankbait fishing. You know, there's certain families of baits, styles of baits that fish like, really like. And, you know, obviously, cranking is one of them. Hang on. I don't want to get you. Ugh. I didn't bring a net with me. Cranking's been around a lot of years, and you know, even the bait style, you know, we got the design rods that you guys come out with is different. Now the baits, you got players back there, man?
Yeah, let me run up and grab some, and what else I'm gonna do? Yeah. I'm gonna do spot lock on a cable drive trolling motor. Imagine that.
Boy, where did Jimmy put his player? All right, I got so many hooks in this sucker. There. Oh, come on, get it off your nose, huh? Pretty good fish.